February is one of the most awkward times of the year. It almost feels like a suspension in time. An in-between month, if you will. But in between that in-between, there is a beautiful and delicate light in the form of a celebration of love. So, how do you choose to celebrate it? Do you prefer the classic boxes of chocolates and rose bouquets? Atmospheric red wine dinners? Or are you more of a pajamas and pizza kind of person? And of course, there's always those who opt for a self-care night. And there's also so many different people to celebrate. Significant others, family, friends, yourself, or even strangers. The possibilities are quite literally endless. But no matter how you choose to celebrate, it's important to remember that while this day only comes once a year, love can and should be celebrated at all times. So don't buy into the pressure. Do or don't do what you wish, and just remember to have fun. For me, the perfect Valentine's Day opens on a beautiful scenic sunrise. There's something so enchanting and romantic about the first golden rays of sunshine, like the world is setting up for a spectacular show. And of course, being a huge breakfast person, my morning could not be complete without the most iconic Valentine's breakfast. Pancakes. And of course, being a huge breakfast person, my morning could not be complete without the most iconic Valentine's breakfast. Pancakes. This morning, I tried out a new recipe I found on the internet the night before. And it called for a lot of beating air into the egg. However, being the highly unseasoned baker I am, I ran into a few issues with this and had to switch my mixing medium not once, but twice. But I figured it out in the end, and no matter what, I still thoroughly enjoyed the calming and therapeutic effect that baking has on me, soaking in good music and warm sunshine in her cozy little kitchen. And it's simple moments like these that make the holidays very special. Baking pancakes always brings me back to my childhood. I remember Sunday mornings when my mom would surprise us with pancake breakfasts before church. And I also specifically think about Curious George. I feel like he had pancakes for breakfast quite often, and I remember one particular episode where he learns how to make maple syrup from scratch because they run out of maple syrup in the morning when they sit down for breakfast. It was one of my all-time favorite episodes growing up. So, as you can imagine, pancakes are very much a comfort food for me and extremely nostalgic. I love the warm atmosphere, the smells of vanilla and melting butter, and the effort and time that it takes, which makes the meal a million times better. Plus, it gives me time to practice my pancake flipping skills. Now, I know I pretty much put yogurt on everything, but you really have to trust me on this one. Pancakes with yogurt and fresh fruit will completely elevate your pancake game. You can even go further and top it off with some melted peanut butter or whipped cream as I do here. And if you're feeling extra fancy like myself, you can even carve a strawberry into a rose, an idea that I may have stolen from Pinterest, and it will truly complete this pancake stack of art. Something about Valentine's Day always makes me think about smoky French cafes. So I always love playing Le Vie en Rose in the background on Valentine's morning, pretending I'm in Paris at a bakery with a decadent pastry and a foamy café au lait. It is the best way to romanticize this breakfast, in my opinion. But you don't need much imagination to enjoy this stack of pancakes. It was truly worth the effort. Sweet, fluffy, and delicious to the last bite. I'm left to wonder if Paris can really be better than this. Next, I set about preparing some chocolate-dipped strawberries for a galentines picnic. It is a very simple treat to make, but I was very careful to follow each instruction to the letter because I tend to be very skilled at finding new and creative ways to mess things up. Celebrating Valentine's was never really a thing in my house during my childhood. At school, of course, I always got to attend the classroom parties with Valentine's boxes, which would soon be overloaded with chocolates and obscene amounts of sugar. But beyond that, we didn't do much for Valentine's in my house. And I'm alright with that because it makes everything about Valentine's so exciting and new for me. Like the simple things. Dipping strawberries in chocolate, making cheesy valentines, eating breakfast in bed, setting out fresh flowers. These are all genuinely new experiences for me, and I'm very grateful that I get to do them for the first time at an age where I can fully appreciate the memory and at least try to embrace the full meaning behind every simple and little moment. And who knows? I may just be creating some new traditions for our home. total sucker for cheesy valentines, complete with the iconic conversation hearts, strawberry lollipops, and the absolute corniest pickup lines. So of course, I had to make a few for my friends before I left for the picnic. This was truly my own special little Lara Jean moment. Crafting in my bedroom with the window cracked, letting in the fresh morning air, pouring love into each and every paper heart. And, okay, I may have gone a bit overboard. I also really wanted to add a little kiss mark on the corner of each card, so I used the lipstick on your hand technique and ended up having a stain on my hand for the following 3 days. But I had a lot of fun, and they seemed to really like their cards, so it was definitely worth it. Due to my introverted nature, I tend to avoid socializing, as it leaves me feeling quite drained by the end of the encounter. But something about this particular group of people left me with so much joy and positive energy when I got home. And spending this time with them opened my heart up to this new and deeply resounding appreciation for their existence and their place in my life. They are truly wonderful people, beautiful inside and out, and I am so grateful to have gotten to share this moment with them. And I'm very grateful I get to keep this memory here forever. So this is the kind of love I celebrate on Valentine's Day. The kind of love that doesn't need chocolate or roses or store-bought cards. It's love that is nurtured and grown. The kind of love that is found in the most unusual of places, but that blossoms nonetheless. The love that is fueled by goofy memories, inside jokes, and peculiar adventures. It's the love I feel when I listen to Mary's infectious laughter and comedic conversation. It's the love I feel when I read with Lacey and when we sit together every morning at school. It's the love I feel in Julia's hugs and that blossoms in my heart when she monologues her recent experiences. It's the love I feel in Jacqueline's uplifting spirits and beautiful smile, and in her willingness to help even when she has way too much on her own two shoulders. It's the love that I feel when I listen to Josie's habitual rants about math class and in her maternal attitude that always makes you feel safe and cared for. It's love that's baked in bread and frosted on cake. Love that's sung out deep in the forest. It's love that is everywhere and anywhere so long as you seek it. And most of all, it's a love that tends to surprise you in all the best ways. And of course, you can't forget about the root of your love, family. It's where you first learn what love is, if you're lucky like me. My family taught me how to love, how to feel it, how to return and respect it, how to show it, and most importantly, how to accept it. So here's to my family. The ultimate reason I get to enjoy this day. And every other Valentine's Day to come. And before the night is over, make sure to celebrate your love for yourself. Take a look at how far you've gotten. I'm so proud of you, and I hope you are too. Good night, friends.